Nestlé is a part of our daily life because of the diverse product offerings of this Swiss food and beverage giant. The biggest food corporation in the world is Nestlé, with its headquarters in Vevey, Vaud, Switzerland. As you reach for your big Nescafe cappuccino topped with a scoop of vanilla ice cream and a KitKat, why not learn a little more about Nestlé? So we're going to share with you 11 amazing facts about Nestlé that you probably didn't know. Number 11. In terms of brand value, Nestlé ranks at number 54 globally. Nestlé is currently the 54th most valuable brand in the world, valued at $11.2 billion, with a market share of $229.5 billion as of May 2017. Nestlé had $90.8 billion in revenue overall in 2016. On the list, Nestlé is immediately followed by JP Morgan and immediately precedes eBay. Nestlé is ranked 26th among the finest employers in the world, 18th in terms of market value, and 41st in terms of profit. Number 10. They invested $2.77 billion in American advertising in 2016. The company spent $2.77 billion on advertising in the United States alone in 2016. Additionally, with sales of $27 billion in 2016, the United States is Nestlé's most lucrative market, outpacing China, which was their second largest market, by $6.5 billion. Number 9. They've made numerous multi-billion-dollar purchases. Nestlé has been the target of numerous mergers and acquisitions, including more than 5 alone in 2017, the first deal worth more than $1 billion. In 1984, Nestlé sold its first product to Carnation for $3 billion, bringing with it the Friskies, Coffee Mate, and Evaporated Milk brands. In 1988, the confectionery business founded by Trey McIntosh was purchased for $4.5 billion, bringing with it trademarks like KitKat and Smarties. To buy Chef America, the company that invented the Hot Pocket, Nestlé had to pay $2.6 billion. For $5.5 billion, they acquired the U.S. baby food company Gerber in 2007. Then, in 2010, they paid $3.7 billion for the frozen pizza division of Kraft Foods. And in 2012, Nestlé agreed to pay $11.9 billion for the infant nutrition division of Pfizer. Believe it or not, this is only a small sample of Nestlé's mergers and acquisitions over the years. Number 8. Hershey's and Nestlé both produce KitKats. In 1988, Nestlé acquired the hugely well-known KitKat candy bar brand from Rowntree McIntosh, a confectionery firm. However, even after Rowntree was sold, the licensing arrangement that Rowntree had already negotiated with the Hershey company, which granted Hershey the exclusive right to sell KitKats in the United States, was still in force. Except in the United States, where Hershey produces and sells all KitKat bars, Nestlé sells KitKat bars everywhere else. Number 7. Their liquid and powdered beverages division had the best year in 2016 for sales. Although Nestlé operates in many other industries, liquid and powdered beverages accounted for the majority of its 2016 profits. Nescafe and other coffee products contributed significantly to Nestlé's over $20 billion in sales in this particular industry. Additionally, they sold $7.5 billion worth of bottled water, over $12 billion worth of pet products, $9.1 billion worth of sweets, and $14.5 billion worth of milk and ice cream. Number 6. For New Year's Eve in 2002, they produced a big chocolate firework. In Zurich, Switzerland, Nestlé wanted to organize a special party to ring in the new year. They created a firework that was 132 pounds of Nestlé Swiss Calais chocolates, 9.8 feet high and 4.9 feet wide. At the Hedgeplatz in Zurich, the fireworks were lit, detonated over the audience, and chocolate fell from the sky. Number 5. Over 2,000 brands are represented in Nestlé's portfolio. The Nestlé company is in charge of producing more than 2,000 brands across numerous sectors. These businesses range from household names on a global scale to favorites here at home, and 29 of them have yearly sales of $1 billion or more. To mention a few, Häagen-Dazs ice cream, Coffee Mate, Lean Cuisine, and DiGiorno frozen pizza are owned by these companies. They also sell water from Perrier, with cat and dog food from Purina. Number 4. The introduction of Nescafe enabled the company to survive World War II. The corporation was significantly impacted by the outbreak of World War II, as evidenced by the fact that its profits fell from $20 million in 1938 to $6 million in 1939. Nescafe, the well-known coffee brand from Nestlé, was first offered in 1938. Its popularity led to soluble powdered coffee becoming a standard beverage for the U.S. military. Nestlé's output and sales increased throughout the wartime era. Since then, Nescafe has grown to include a wide range of flavor combinations and specialty coffee drinks, becoming the most well-known coffee brand in the world. Number 3. Their first move outside of the food industry was with L'Oreal. By purchasing the majority of L'Oreal, Nestlé decided to broaden their business even further in 1974. Nestlé reduced their shareholding from 29.4% to 23.99% in 2014 by selling back to L'Oreal $38.5 million worth of their shares. With a total brand value of $13.7 billion in 2016, L'Oreal was recognized as the most valuable beauty brand in the world for the third consecutive year. Number 2. Nestlé Soup Lime Gold Edition. Since KitKat was first introduced to the market in 1973, over 200 distinct flavors have been developed specifically for it to be marketed in Japan. These flavors range from wasabi to green tea to sweet potato, but nothing comes close to the magnificent Gold Limited Edition. The first Sublime Gold KitKat appeared in 2015. They were claimed to have a strong, bitter chocolate flavor and were wrapped in 24-karat gold leaf. Only 500 of these were sold, each costing 2,016 yen or roughly $16, and containing just one KitKat bar per package. Number 1. Nestlé attempted to purchase Hershey in 2002. The Hershey Corporation was placed up for sale in 2002 by the charitable trusts that own it, and a large number of interested bidders expressed their interest right away. To acquire one of their most formidable rivals, Nestlé and Cadbury put together a joint bid. They were not given any thought because the merger's approval was improbable due to its antitrust laws. Wrigley, a manufacturer of chewing gum, came the closest to acquiring Hershey with a $12 billion offer, but the trust ultimately opted against selling and removed Hershey from the market. That's all we have for today. We sincerely hope you enjoyed our video. If so, kindly click the like button and tell your friends about it. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. Make sure the notification bell is turned on so you won't miss any of our new uploads. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again soon.